Wow, would you believe it? Tinie Tempah is back with a new album. It came out this morning, early hours of this morning. This guy reminds me of Throwback. So, if you haven't heard, he's got a new album called Youth. It came out this morning. Everyone's raving about it, aside the Kendrick album. But that's not the point. We're here because Tinie Tempah is back. It's been a long time. I haven't heard him produce an album or make an album for a long time. Obviously features, his little singles here and there, but finally Tinie Tempah's back. Wow, so it's been 4 years. That's not exactly tiny, that's a bit on the big side. But tiny, that gap was way too big. We haven't heard an album from him since 2013. Discovery was obviously the last one. He did make an EP, Junk Food, not long ago, but that wasn't really an album. But this is like, okay, this is random. It just came out of the blue. I've been following this guy because I just thought he's just doing fashion now, getting clothes, like trying to be inspired by him. But now he's made music again. I was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is what I wanted to always see. But yeah, man, welcome back. Like, things have changed. Obviously, Tinie's been dropping a little bit of single here and there, but I didn't think there was obviously a bigger project behind that. And wow, where do we go from here? So, some of the featured artists, we've got MNK, Niall, Wizkid, Steph London, Kidding, Tiggs the Arthurs on 2 tracks, Jess Glynn, obviously as you probably know. And we've also got Guy Sebastian and of course the Manchester's only 0161 on the map, Bugsy Malone. So yeah, obviously the tracks that you've probably already heard, we've had Mamacita featuring Wizkid, we've had Text From Your Ex featuring Tinashe, obviously big up Zimbabwe. And we've also had Girls Like with Zara Larsson, as well as Not Letting Go with Jess Glynn. Those songs have been in and around the charts the last couple of months or so. But yeah, Tinie, welcome back. This is random, but yeah, man, Youth is this album. Now, it'll be interesting, obviously, because Tinie's been away for a long time. People are adapting, they're changing sounds. But to say the least, I've listened to the whole album, and he has done quite well, to be fair. The beats that they're produced, they're kind of the music that people are listening to nowadays, because everyone wants to do is just have that kind of vibe. And you know, he's reached that. Sounds have changed from like 2010 when he was doing Hood Economics or like Pass Out and stuff like that. People don't really make songs like that anymore. Things have changed, and I'm sure he knows, and his people that he works with have done a lot of research in it and have come up with this. It's a masterpiece. Different sounds in there. We've got like a bit of hip hop, and we've got a bit of alternative, and then including some British artists as well. Now, obviously, this is a 17-track album, which is a lot of tracks, to be fair. A lot of people make 16, maybe to 21 or 22 tracks on their album, but Tinie's gone with the magic number 17. Don't know why. Maybe he had more in his hand, or maybe just leaving it to the next project. So, I have got 5 favourite tracks, and the first one is Not For The Radio featuring MNK. MNK, great artist, also on Stormzy's album. If you've not heard Stormzy's album, I don't know where you've been. MNK, keep doing what you do, even though you're probably a featured artist. Sounds good. Second favourite track is called Holy Moly.
When I say holy moly, that's exactly what it is.
If you listen to it, make sure you have the speakers on loud so you can feel the vibrate. Because boy, I was like, I'd love to play it, but obviously, you know the copyright stuff. Anyway, skip that. Okay, my third favourite track is called Shadows featuring Bipolar Sunshine. Fun little story actually, in my drum lessons in Manchester, Bipolar Sunshine actually shared the studio next door to us, literally like a stone's throw away. I didn't know they were Bipolar Sunshine for a while. I was like, these guys are always in there doing their thing, making music. I just thought it's maybe one of those little random groups that make music. Turns out to be Bipolar Sunshine. Look, now it's featured on Tinie's album. Been doing some great things. Yeah man, keep it good. But yeah, Shadows is a great song. I recommend it to you guys. Check it out. Really good. That's probably my number 3. Number 4, Something Special. This track is sick. I absolutely love it. Like, it's just got the vibe. His lyrics are good. Content, everything is there. Like, I'm not even sure how to criticize this song. So yeah. Last but not least, we have If You Know with Tiggs the Author. He's in 2 tracks already. Good feature artist. I think Tinie's got a good range of artists that are in this album. there you go, that's my top 5. So we have Not For The Radio, Holy Moly, which is great with the bass. Then we've got Shadows, Something Special, and If You Know, featuring one and only Tiggs the Arthur. Now obviously that's a great album. If you have not heard it yet, go check it out. Came out this morning. Support a British artist. They're coming back. This feels like throwback time with all these people that used to make music that we grew up on. Yeah, man, they're back. Now, when I say to you, na na na, I know I can't sing, but that was close. Oh, na na na, do you know what I mean? That's right. N-Dubz has just announced that he's doing a reunion. N-Dubz reunion. I never saw it coming. Like, I think I did hear of something about this in 2015 when N-Dubz was saying, "Oh, we're gonna make a comeback." Obviously, they split up in was it 2011. This was at like their peak, and then they all just split up, and they've gone on to do solo projects. You've seen Daffy make an album, seen Talisa host on X Factor and release her own thing. And then Phaser, yeah, working on production, making some tracks here and there. So yeah, N-Dubz are back. I was actually gonna wear my, the little hat with the strings up here, and then obviously, yeah, but unfortunately I couldn't find it. I think I threw it away. Last time I did try it, my head was too big for it. But anyway, not to worry, N-Dubz are going to be coming back. I just wonder, are they going to be able to fit in with the music that's on right now? The music that's on right now is a bit current. It's different to what they were making back in the day. But yeah, N-Dubz had that feel-good factor as in British music. They were making it and then it just disappeared. It's like JLS. Obviously, they're not the same. But imagine if JLS, who's next? JLS going to come back? It was only last week I heard a girl band, is it Girls Aloud or something? Something like that. Some girls from back in the day that they're going to come back. So yeah, is this the year of the comeback? 2017, year of the comeback. Do not miss this. Like, this is going to be a sick year of music. Now the question is, are people going to be able to milli rock or even like dab? Because that's what everyone's doing now. N-Dubz, are you going to fulfill our needs with that? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see what their projects say. Maybe they're going to make an album end of this year, do another UK tour, or even worldwide tour, who knows? Now for me, it'll be interesting to see who they're going to feature, because a lot of music has changed these days. Everyone's doing the dab and the, all this mini rock stuff. Is their music going to cater to all those people? Because the sound has changed, everyone's adapting. Who's going to feature them? Americans, British, whatever. I don't know. But there you have it. N-Dubz are back, Tinie Tempah's back with a new album called Youth. I'm not getting paid for this, but I'm just saying it's a good album. Go check it out if you haven't. British music, it's the year of comeback. So yeah, man, if you are not subscribed already, subscribe below. Follow the socials, do not miss a thing. Stay tuned, and yeah, see you soon.